Hey guys, I'm Rydel. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing a third trimester update today. I realized I didn't have a video for this week, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm already in my freaking third trimester. Okay, so I asked you guys like 2 hours ago to ask me some questions on Instagram, so here we are. It's approximately 3:40, so kids could be waking up any second. I gotta go quick. It's like the end of their nap sequence timing, and I gotta make dinner. Okay, let's see. Name hint, please. It starts with an S. And I was like, we know, we know. How big is the baby at this point? That is a great question. Let's look. I have no idea. So just based off my little app, which is all just kind of like hearsay, it's just a guesstimate. Baby Funk is as big as a bunch of celery. It's as big as the rose from Beauty and the Beast, as big as a volleyball from Top Gun, or as big as a pickleball paddle. That's freaking huge. I literally have a pickleball paddle from a PR kit in my backyard. It's so big. So I don't understand the sizes at all. Baby Funk is as big as a box of a dozen donuts. What? What does that even mean? Like the box too? No. It's so funny. If they're twins, it says your babies are as big as about 2 coconuts. Interesting. And then he's like 16 to 17 inches, like on average, and about 4 pounds. You're a big boy. I haven't been to the doctor in a second since before Greece. I go in like 2 weeks or something like that, but my last little scan or whatever, she was like, oh, he's measuring on the bigger side, so we'll see. Do you think Super and Sweetie realize they're getting a new sibling? I ask Super all the time, like, where's baby? And he points, he gives him lovin's, like same thing he did with Sweetie. So I think he maybe is like realizing it. I don't know, he's a smart kid. But Sweetie's still too little. I'm like, Sweetie, where's the baby? And she's just like, whew, she's too little to even know. Is there any food that you like but you can't eat at the moment? Okay, so I like tomatoes and I ate a ton in Greece, but literally one day in Greece I ate so many freaking tomatoes because they're so fresh, Greek salad, you know, just yumminess, and I had the worst heartburn all night. Like, tomatoes are so acidic and it really stirs up the pot in here. And so if you've had heartburn, I literally felt like I was gonna throw up all night. I was like, I'm never eating a tomato again. Then when I got home, I'm like, I'm craving Greek salads. So I'm like, keep making Greek salads. And then I regret it. And I'm just like, I feel horrible. So no more tomatoes for Rydel, and no more like pizza sauce or marinara. Just no tomato-y stuff. Cause that I really notice. There's a bunch of other things that are acidic too, like chocolate, yada, yada, yada. But the tomatoes hit hard. So bad Rydel, no more tomatoes. I like live off of Tums. I have heartburn right now and I don't want to walk all the way back downstairs. I like live off of Tums or anything for heartburn, and I need one right now, but we're just gonna power through. Okay. Am I nervous or excited for Baby Funk and having 3 under 3? Yeah, you guys, freaking 3 under 3. I'm so stoked. I think it's gonna be obviously a lot of adjusting for me and the kids, and figuring out timing and schedules, and it's just gonna be so fun though, being all together. And newborns sleep so much, so it'll just be nice to just be like holding him and then still playing with the kids and still trying to do a routine. I'm really gonna like baby wear a lot this time around. I said that with Sweetie and I like kind of did it, but not really. But I feel like I almost said his name. With Baby Funk, I'm gonna just wear him as much as possible so that I got 2 hands, one for Super, one for Sweetie, just ready to go at all times so that we can kind of keep like our normal routine going. What is my sleep schedule plan for 3 kids? So we'll see when he gets here to officially have like a plan of attack. But right now, Super still does 1 big nap and Sweetie still does 2. I'm not sure why I grabbed this. Helps me talk. By the time he's here, Sweetie might be down to 1 nap because it's 2 months away, 8 weeks. So it could be that Sweetie and Super just take their 1 big nap together by then. Because right now she does 9 to 11 in the morning, about like 3 hours in the morning, and then 4 hours in the afternoon still. And then Super just does 4 hours in the afternoon. So I'm thinking I'll just see when we get there. I transitioned Super to 1 nap at around 15, 16 months, like right before Sweetie was born. So I'll just see, like every time, like during the day, I'm like, oh, maybe Sweetie will skip her morning nap. And then it gets to like 9:30 and I'm like, nope, she is tired. She wants a bottle and she's gonna go to sleep. So she's definitely not ready yet, but we'll reevaluate when that time comes. And then for baby Funk, again, like I said, they sleep so dang much, so it's more about his feeding schedule when I'll be nursing him. Because what I did with Sweetie is I like made sure I nursed her and had her taken care of before Super woke up. So I'm thinking like I'm gonna be nursing baby boy at like the 6 a.m. time, because then the kids wake up around 7. So it's like he's taken care of, and then he'll go to sleep, and then I'm ready to like make breakfast and do the kids, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean, and then go off of that. Actually, maybe 5:30, because I have to make breakfast. 5:30, feed the baby. I don't know. Any strange pregnancy cravings? Congratulations, by the way. Thank you. So just recently, I'd say the last like couple weeks, I just want a black tea every day with boba, like light boba. It's just, it tastes like an English breakfast tea, but it's iced, and I get it 100% sweet, and it just tastes so yummy. It's probably very acidic, probably causing my heartburn right now, but I love it. And it tastes so good because I haven't been wanting like my chai or my matcha or anything like that. And I was getting Thai tea for a second, but now I'm just really into just getting the black tea. It's so yummy. How many months are you pregnant, and when is childbirth? So, I mean, like, how many months am I right now? Right now, I'm 7 months pregnant. You go up until like 9 is like full term. And childbirth can be at any, like, I think technically full term is like 30, I want to say 36 weeks, somewhere around, you know what I mean? So it's like the baby can come whenever. It just, you know, it's whenever they're ready, I guess, or whenever your body's like, okay, we gotta give birth. But typically I've gone past 40 weeks every time. The Super, I think he was like 2 days late. I think Sweetie was 5 days late. And so we'll see what this dude decides to do. Have you been able to sleep well? So not so much this pregnancy, mostly because my sciatica nerve is just really bad. I think I had it with Sweetie, but it was like slight and like almost undetectable, especially at night. It was like whatever, I still slept, but this one's waking me up, and like every time I go to pee, there's like ow, 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 ow. So not sleeping the best-ish, but I'm taking my magnesium, and I gotta ask my brother Riker for a couple more tips because he's a professional sleeper. What are you looking forward to with baby number 3? I mean, I guess a little bit of everything, obviously. I'm just excited to hold them after I've been cooking him for so long and give him kisses and his smell. And I'm excited always to see like the kids with him. So like Super's reaction and what Sweetie's a wild child. Like I'm gonna have to keep her away from him because she's gonna like headbang him, and Super will be really gentle. We were at Whole Foods today, and every like baby we passed, even if they're like his same age, he's like, and he like wants to hold every single baby we pass. He taps me. He's like, like hello, let me hold her. I'm like, you want to hold her? He's like, uh-huh. So I think he's gonna be so excited. Have you had bad heartburn with all of your pregnancies? Love ya, love you too. Yes, that it would be like the main thing that I have to like quote unquote complain about would be my heartburn. I feel like with this pregnancy, I've done the best with it because I think not having soda and not having gluten helped a ton. So definitely wasn't as bad. I think Sweetie's was the worst heartburn because I was just like, I'm eating everything. But now I'm like trying to be like, hey Rydel, like be a little better. Stop having gluten. It'll help. No soda. Where is baby gonna sleep? Are y'all gonna move? So we just keep talking about it and kind of talk in circles, and the market is just freaking psychotic right now. And so we were like, okay, let's get our pre-approval and like move forward. And now it's like back up, psych. Like we always like, okay, let's buy a house, psych. Okay, now we can buy a house, psych. So no, we're not moving. We're staying here for sure until after baby's birth. He will be sleeping in our room in the bassinet. I usually transferred the kids like to their room around like 5-6 months, or just like once they grow out of the bassinet. And so he'll be in our room for like 5-6 months, and then if we're still in this house by next year, we'll just get a third crib and he'll sleep in there, and they'll have a big old sleepover every night because I have nowhere to put all this, like this is my office stuff, this is my work stuff, even though it's like clothing, shoes, accessories, or whatever. I have nowhere to put this. and then Capron has his office. So because we have a 4-bedroom house. It's a great size. I love our house. So the kids will just all be together. We can squeeze another crib in there. well, they only sleep in there anyway, so. What will this baby's color be? So Super is baby blue. Yes, Sweetie is pink. Green like Rocky. No, actually, his color is gonna be navy blue. Already got all the blankies and everything. What is his name? What is his name? Can you give us a name? Can you give us a hint? And is my due date September 8th. Ooh, ooh. Nursery updates. Yeah, so no nursery for this guy until we know what's happening with our living situation, which will not be for a while. How am I coping with the heat? Also hope you're keeping well and God bless you all. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, it's freaking hot. We blast our AC. I'm like, that is like the one thing required by me. I think I said that to Kate when we were dating and like engaged and married. I have been like, I don't care. Like, we are paying for AC. We're so lucky to have it, and I'm keeping it on, and I need our house at 65 at all times. So pretty much it's at 65 at all times. And we have it set to where like if we're away from the house, it goes to like 73, or like in the winter, obviously we don't have it on, but in the summer it's pretty much running its course. And I just walk around the house in like basically a swimming suit all day because I'm hot. And then I swim with the kids every day because I like eating outside. I love our backyard. I got it all like clean and set up, and so we try to eat like breakfast and lunch and sometimes even dinner out there. But if you're outside, you pretty much have to be in a pool or water, especially if you're pregnant, because it's just so dang hot. Would you ever want to do a home birth? Yes, actually. I think that'd be so awesome. I almost did it with him, but I asked my OB and she doesn't do that. Like she, you know, only works like with the hospital and stuff like that. I was like, hey, have you ever done any home births for your peeps? And she's like, no. And so I really like my OB, like in the delivery room, she's like a freaking rock star. And so I'm using the same girl again that I used with Super and Sweetie. So, but then come baby number 4. I don't know. I do think it'd be cool to experience it just once. Maybe even not a home birth, but maybe at there's a birthing center that I wanted to look at this time around. So it's still like home birth vibes, but you're in like a room and you still have like nurses and like a doula and stuff like that. It's definitely on my mind, and I could see myself doing it eventually. Maybe. Am I getting a epidural, and have I considered a home birth or a birthing center? So I'm planning on getting an epidural. Like I got it with the last 2, but I also am like I kind of want to try it without the epidural, especially because with Sweetie it didn't even really kick in time. Now I know what to expect, and I think if I go into it with the right mindset, like okay, cool, like not getting an epidural this time, I know what to expect. I think that could be cool. For lack of better words. Also, I hate being immobile afterwards. Like I hate not being able to walk, and you're just like stuck from the waist down. And same thing with giving birth. You're just like, you're kind of stuck in the bed. You can't walk around and stuff. Whereas like walking and kind of squatting and I don't know, dancing, doing all this stuff helps with the labor. And so I do like the fact that if I didn't get an epidural, I could still walk around and kind of like help the process more, rather than just being like, oh, I'm stuck in this bed, I can't do anything except go and push. Also too, like Sweetie's birth was way quicker, and they say each birth speeds up. And so if I get to the hospital and all is going well and like quickly dilating, and you know, they're like, oh, we can see the baby, I'll be like, perfect, no epidural, let's do this. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I guess I should come up with a plan. What did you pick first, the name or the initial S? Oh, good question. Wow, I'm trying to think. I picked S's because I had a bunch of S's ready, and like what I was gonna name Super kind of started it all, and I like loved the name la la la, and so I had like S's. I was like, cool, I'm doing S's. But then my mom and I thought of Super. I think I was like 6 months pregnant, and I had gotten a robe as a gift that said Super Mom and Super Dad, and I had gotten another gift. It's the poster that's in Super's room that's like, be a superhero. And then I had gotten something else. Like I kept getting all these things that were like super, superhero, super mom, blah blah blah. And then when my mom saw the robes and the poster, like she was with me with all those things, she was like, Rydel, that's it. So we had already been like, I'm gonna do S's, and then we thought of Super. How many weeks pregnant am I? 32 weeks. Okay, let's do one more, shall we? Is he active? P.S. You're my idol. I love you. I love you too, Katie. Yeah, he's pretty active. Not as active as Sweetie. He's more along the lines of Super, which is funny because I feel like both my boy pregnancies have been the same, and then Sweetie's kind of her own crazy crazy girl. She was like way active. And if you see her now, like in person, she is so active. Super is so active too. And he's freaking so athletic and like coordinated and stuff. Sweetie, by active, like she literally just like headbangs everything. And she just like gets on her knees and like goes like this. And she runs into like she's just so active, crazy, fiery girl. She's funny. She makes us laugh. Okay. That was pretty good. I'm trying to think of ones that I didn't like answer last update. Expectations for this last trimester. Okay. Freaking nest like way more. I gotta clean my house and organize. Like I just want to deep organize everything way more. I gotta go through all of Super's old clothes that are in our storage pod in our driveway. I gotta go through like all the kids' clothes and like just like prep for him. All the clothes, get diapers, get my room set up basically. So I gotta do that. And I just want to like organize everything head to toe, the entire house. That's how I feel right now. And I was like, when am I gonna do that? I guess I won't be sleeping for the next 2 months. So yeah. Why did I pick dark blue if Super is already blue? I don't know. Super's like a light blue, like a baby blue, sky blue. And so I wanted to do navy blue. Because I have like their favorite waffle blankets. They came out with the navy color of it. And then, I don't know, just liking the navy. I have like a bunch of navy stuff. It's just cool. Okay. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. And we'll see baby in like 2 months. Pew.